Tamra Judge from RHOC throws a thrilling Traitors party. On The Real Housewives of Orange County Season 18, Episode 8, Tamra Judge put together a celebration inspired by the hit series, Traitors, and it was an absolute hit. Tamra invited Shannon Storms Beador, Gina Kirschenheiter, Katie Ginella, Jennifer Pedranti, Heather Dubrow, Emily Simpson, and former RHOC member Vicki Gunvalson to her party. Unfortunately, my experience on the show The Traitors was too short, so I wanted to have a Traitors experience for the girls, Tamra said during an interview, and maybe just for me to relive it a little bit. Imagine this: charming outfits, a Scottish setting, and rainy weather. All Tamra needed then was a host. The host picks the traitor for the entire game. You have to figure out who the traitor is, Tamra explained. There's missions, and you can be murdered. It's just a mind game, is what it really is. Who could replace Alan Cummings' role for Tamra's festivities? Why? The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Teddi Mellencamp Arroyev, of course. The group had a mixed reaction to this, but Tamra believed that Teddi would not disappoint. To get the game going, Teddi had the girls fill out questionnaires, which would determine who would be the deceiver amongst them. Teddi's poll included questions about the other women like, who is the biggest liar? And who is the most judgmental? Once everyone turned in their answers, the girls put on eye masks, pushed in earplugs, and then it was up to the host to make her decision. Teddi then started to walk slowly around the table, tapping a cane twice behind every seat. That led up to one person receiving 3 taps, which determined the deceiver. The wives were then turned loose on the rental house to get drinks and catch up. Next, the host split the women in 3 groups to start a game of Who Knows the Housewives Best, which they played over dinner. During this game, the women guessed which names came up most for the questions earlier. Jen and Shannon's team won, and they received immunity. They could not be murdered by the secret traitor that first round. That meant the first person that was out was, no it couldn't be, Tamra Judge. The traitor, whose identity was hidden, had an interview of her own. "What the hell, Teddi?" she said. "I pointed at Vicki to be murdered." To fix this problem, Teddi announced a second murder, Shannon. Then the group pulled out a piece of paper to see who would be dead next, which was Vicki. But who was the traitor? None other than Heather. And she was victorious. What a fun night for the Housewives. Are you excited for Traitors Season 3? Sound off in the comments below.